I spent a full $30 million, emptied out an entire shopping mall, and stockpiled a whole warehouse full of supplies. Then I gave a command to my watch. In the next second, all the supplies were sucked into it. After that, I spent another $50 million, bought the safest private mansion in the world, and upgraded its gate into a vault-grade armored door. Even explosives couldn't leave a scratch on it. The entire building was reinforced with high-density insulation. The reason I did all this was because I had been reborn. In my previous life, a super cold wave suddenly swept the globe. Anyone caught outside froze into an ice sculpture within seconds. The survivors fought to the death for resources. During that apocalypse, I ventured into the blizzard searching for food, only to find my adoptive brother had secretly eaten all our rations. I tried to confront him, but he picked up a bat and struck me. The noise drew the rest of the family, but when they arrived, he framed me for stealing the food and suggested trading me for supplies. To my horror, my parents and 2 older sisters believed his lies. They really threw me out the door, letting me freeze to death. What crushed me even more was that they used my frozen corpse to trade with a local thug for a bag of chips. I died full of rage and ended up as dinner on the thug's table. But when I opened my eyes again, I had gone back in time. 3 days before the apocalypse began, I didn't hesitate. Right in front of my family, I beat the adoptive brother within an inch of his life, then cut all ties with them completely. But after walking out, I realized I was broke. I had no money to buy anything. That's when I thought of my friend Fatty. I told him to bring his property deeds and car titles to the bank. We were going to mortgage everything for cash. After all, the apocalypse was coming. Who cares about debt when the world ends? But Fatty didn't believe me, thought I had gone insane. To convince him, I told him a passenger plane would crash in 5 seconds due to extreme weather. He still thought I was delusional. Then the news broke. A commercial flight had gone down. No survivors. Fatty finally believed me. We rushed to the bank, got a loan of $100 million. Then I took him to a luxury villa district. I remembered in my last life, there was a rich doomsday prepper here. He built the world's safest survival bunker. The owner cautiously showed us around, explained how the door was guarded with layered password protection. Even explosives couldn't breach it. He demonstrated it for us. After the blast, the door was perfectly intact. Even the building materials could withstand shock waves and nuclear radiation. You could live here 100 years without issue. Still feeling paranoid, I voiced my concerns. He showed me a feature in his design. Once an intruder was detected, a powerful suction system would eject them outside. That sealed the deal for me. I immediately rented the entire survival mansion. The owner was impressed with how freely I spent money. He became so pleased. He gifted me his personal bodyguard. I was stunned. She was the one called the Doomsday War Goddess in my past life. With shelter secured, I began frantically gathering supplies. Fatty and I went to the largest warehouse store and bought everything, but I soon realized there was no place to store it all. While panicking, I accidentally touched a box. My watch flashed bright white, and the supplies vanished. I froze. Then realized this watch was no ordinary item. I stared at it, lightly tapped the surface, and in the blink of an eye, I vanished from where I stood.